Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Today I'm here with an upgrade to a previous dinosaur that I made. I already made a video about this dinosaur. It's the nasutoceratops. Now you can go check that video out first and then come back here to watch the upgrade so you can just see the difference for yourself. Now first of all, the baby had a complete change because, well, the previous one from the one that I first built was too big and the articulation was very unnecessary. Obviously, this one doesn't look that much better. I say the problem is around the head. I think it's too big and I don't know, I think it's too much, not that good. But I'm really impressed with what I did with the adult version of the nasutoceratops. I consider this one to be the female one, not the male one. First of all, I fixed the legs instead of them having these claws, three claws that come on a 2x1 piece. They just have these normal triceratops looking toes, or elephant looking, or whatever you want to call it. And the head is much bigger from here, and then the mouth can open and close, which is a very good characteristic because well, it's a dinosaur. It needs as much articulation as possible, but not too much. We just need enough articulation for it to be able to do what it needs to do. The crest is quite bigger. I no longer use that car piece, that red one. For here, I just filled in that gap. I added these tiles, I think people call them tiles, to make it look smooth and lessen the studs that are showing in the middle. And for the legs, they're not as tall as they were. This part used to be 4 studs long, just like this. And now it's just 2 studs long because, well, it does not need to be that tall. Now it's perfectly, it's in the perfect height. And for the tail, I had a complete change for the tail. It's no longer that bit of sturdy slopes or pieces. It has articulation. Now this piece over here is a little bit annoying. It can be put in a certain angle and then that's it. It just flops like that. And then we have bar and clip, and then a ball joint over here. The head also has, I added a little bit of a neck because dinosaur needs some space to be able to articulate itself. Before it was just stuck to the body. It was very cube shaped. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. But before I go, let me just do a quick scale. Here's a minifigure compared to the nasutoceratops. I think it is good compared to the minifigures. Next, we got a stygimoloch or a velociraptor. They're both approximately the same size. Now, I think the stygimoloch should be smaller, especially compared to humans. Lego should have made the stygimoloch smaller. See, this is why I don't usually compare my dinosaurs that I'm building with the actual Lego dinosaurs. It's because Lego's dinosaurs are a little bit not accurate in the size. The Triceratops should be way bigger than it is. But it is quite bigger than the Triceratops, a little bit bulkier. The body is bigger. The head is also bigger, has more articulation. It is quite better than the Lego's Triceratops. First of all, because of the articulation, here just moves at the shoulder, while here you have 1, 2, 3 joints for each leg. The head here can move 360 up and down, right and left rotate. This one can do the same thing and go up and down, whatever, just like that to the side. This cannot do the side thing. The nasutoceratops that I built can open its mouth and close it. Triceratops is always opening its mouth. The tail does not move, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the Triceratops compared to the nasutoceratops. Although I do kind of hope that Lego makes their own, but I wouldn't really see that coming for this year's wave of sets. If you want to see my predictions for this year's wave of sets for Lego Jurassic World, you can check out one of my recent videos. And finally, for the scale, Nasutoceratops and the T-Rex, it is a little bit shorter, but I think the T-Rex is also way smaller than it should be. That's another problem that Lego has with its scale. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video on Saturday. And by the way, for the next 3 weeks or 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a lot of studying to do, so I may not be able to produce or film. I may not have time, so maybe I'll take a break. I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and see you next week, hopefully.